So when is getting 12,000 downloads in a month the wrong choice for you? Now, this video is all about whether you should make your book free or not. BookBub has a new free reads program. Their pitch, they've curated their list of millions into the top downloaders of that entire list for your genre and make your book successful. But will it? The results are surprising. 3 books on sale. I got a free reads option for the first one. Cost didn't necessarily seem so bad because I've done other BookBub's feature deal and I've actually made a profit. The first day went really well. I got over 9,000 downloads. I thought that was amazing. It's better than most other featured deals, but there's something that really surprised me. And that's my backlist sales. I only sold 76 books on the first day. 71 of my discounted book 2. Because usually best practice, if you do one free, do discount and then have full price for your rest. Now, was that worth it? Well, let's see. Let's see the next day. Well, the next day, the tail is starting to drop off. I got another 2,000 downloads and then roughly another 38 books. I'm going to show you my secret of how I decide whether a program like BookBub's Free Reads is right for me. It's boiled down into 3 simple concepts. What's the scope you're trying to do? So what's your brand and readership expectations? What's the cost of this? And do you expect any revenue? And when do you want to see the results? Now or down the road? Unfortunate thing is we want all 3. We want a high readership, we want it cheap, and we want it fast. But you can't. You have to pick 2. And then, of course, we're going to mitigate the 3rd. Free reads promising you have access to potentially millions of readers. So that scope sounds pretty great, right? Now they're willing to do it in an email. You can get it done fairly fast. But there's a cost. Am I going to get a return on my investment? If I only have 1 book and I offer for free, I'm going to get no revenue. So it's all cost. Imagine you have a backlist, that you have 2, 3, or more books. You can actually mitigate that 3rd element, the cost. Because if you make 1 book free, you have 2, 3, or more books that you can offer at discounted prices or full price. So by bringing in that free reader, you may actually make your sales back and your costs back and maybe actually make revenue on this program. So if you look on my Amazon Goodreads page, I increased my reviews and ratings by over 100, 150 each. Ratings actually maintained. I was about 4.3 out of 5. So from a scope side of things, this was actually very successful. BookBub Free Reads program can really build up your readership, which is what they're promoting. And it was fast. I got a really good bump within a short period of time. Now that's the top book in the US. So I was the most downloaded free book in the country and internationally on the Amazon.com program. I hit all the number 1s in my subcategories, so mystery, thriller, and so on. So that was fantastic. And that actually encouraged more downloads. And for me and for those other indie authors that have a backlist and hope to mitigate the costs through the backlist and still make a profit, because we can't just keep doing programs where you lose money, but build readership. Your budget can go to the thousands, and you're not in this world to simply just get your book out there for free and lose money and pay other people so other people can read your book. What you're really hoping to do, I believe, and many are, is to make a career out of it, or at least to make a healthy living or to get a profit out of it. So it justifies all that time and energy of doing it. Those that have a long backlist, this free reads program might be helpful for you. For those that just have 1 book, and if you care anything about cost, don't do this program. But if all you care about is just, you know what, I just want to boost my readership, maybe get reviews, I think that's going to be helpful, and I want to do it quickly, then this is a good program for you. But again, how many times can you pull the trigger on programs that are going to cost you money? And if you don't want to mitigate the cost, or you feel, you know what, I'm going to absorb it all, then yeah, free reads will work well for you. You're going to be happy in that field. But for your next decision, are you going to use free reads again? What I'm trying to do is give you the right path for you to make decisions like this. Not simply just for this program, but for other publishing decisions for you. So if you can assess whether scope, time, or cost is important, you can only pick 2 out of 3. If you pick building your readership quickly, then free reads can work well for you. But if cost is a factor, and in particular, if you need to mitigate costs because you don't have the budget to just spend money to get readership, then it may not be your best choice at this time. Now, later on down the road, if you happen to have cost flexibility, then sure, you can focus on readership and time, but only do it if it's right for you. And now that I've shown you my results, you get a pretty good idea, hopefully, of whether how your book will land, and that will inform your decision making. If you use BookBub program, whether they're new deals for less, their featured deals, their new free reads program, or more, put it in the comments. I'd love to hear your experiences, and I think others would benefit from as well. And if you happen to like this video, click like and subscribe. Happy writing.